So it's been a long time since I've uploaded a video on this channel. I think this has been the longest I've ever went without posting a video. I already wasn't consistent enough, but I had so much going on that I could not, like, you know, I didn't have the mental capacity to upload videos. I barely had the mental capacity to even, like, you know, stay active on social media as much. But that's a lot easier than actually having to sit down and upload videos and edit them. And, you know, when I'm not in the, like, mental, what is it? If I'm not in the right mental, you know, if I'm not feeling it, like, I can't get on camera, like, especially when I have so much going on. So life lately, I just want to update you guys on, you know, what's been going on with me, things that I have coming up, that I want to share on my YouTube journey with you guys. I want to start with life after BOLC. So after BOLC, I graduated December 2021 going into 2022. So I graduated BOLC December 2021, and then I started drilling at my unit in January of 2022. So I was drilling and everything, you know, just getting to learn my job and the people I work with. And then I decided, long story short, I actually met someone, and he was a PAO major, and you know, I was talking with him and everything, and he was telling me about what he do. I was interested in it, and long story short, I decided to put in a packet to be a public affairs officer. And along the way, he has helped me out a lot on how to properly do that. Long story short, my packet was approved. That was a long journey, guys. Like, it was a lot. That process was a lot. If I didn't have him helping me, I don't know how I would have got it done. But yeah, so I decided to be a public affairs officer. I think it fits more of, you know, my, I don't want to say lifestyle for lack of better words. I think it just fits my interest better. Something I would really enjoy doing, because that's what I do in my personal life. So for me to be able to do that with the Army, I just think that's a bonus. I got approved. I start classes, online classes, because you can do residential or you could do online. So I decided to do online. I start October of 2023. That's how long it took, but we got it done. I start online classes. Online takes a lot longer. I will be certified April 2024. That's how long it's going to take. And then from there, I'm thinking about going AGR or doing like some temporary active duty orders. I'll see how it goes, but that's pretty much the plan for the public affairs officer. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is business. So something I always wanted to do in life, I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. First, I wanted to be a model growing up. That was always my dream, and I always had the dream of being an entrepreneur as well, like owning my own business. I never knew exactly what I wanted to do in business, but now I figured it out. Like, you know, I want to do things with, like, I want to have my own sleep and loungewear boutique. I want to have my own like franchise. I want to do something with like real estate, not like a real estate agent, but like more like investments, like property investments. I want to do things like that. I want something, when it comes to like my boutique, it's like something that's personal, almost like something that I own, something that I created and designed. And you know, well, starting out, you may not design the pieces, you know, you pick them out, but later on down the line, you can, like, you know, if your budget is bigger, you can start doing manufacturing, where you get to design everything how you want it to look, versus just picking out designs that's already pre-made. That's a whole nother story that I want to share with you guys, my experience with, you know, starting my online boutique and all that. Like, I have to share all that information with you guys. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. I decided to start my own business. At first I was gonna start my own hair company. That's a whole nother story I'm gonna share. But then I ended up doing sleep and loungewear. I'm gonna launch that this fall. Sometime, I don't know exactly what month. I will put the date out later on because I don't know exactly when, but I know it's going to be in the fall time. The name of my business is called Inside Out Apparel. It is a meaning behind it. I'll explain much later, probably in my future videos, but it's called Inside Out Apparel. I love my name. I love my logo. I created it myself. And yeah, that's pretty much, I'm just trying to just give a brief on everything. Once I decided to do everything I needed to do to start my business, like I had to do tons and tons of research because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to start. So you do have to handle the legal process first before you can just start, you know, buying things and selling it. My birthday was in April, so April 2022, I went to Mexico with my two best friends. We had a blast. In June, I went to the Bahamas with my husband, and then, yeah, those are the two trips that I took for 2022. After that, I started to have health issues, like nothing super major, but it was just really like annoying. Like I started to have like back aches, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, well, my back is hurting. And I really believe it came from a lot of the OCS training that I was doing. Some of the training could be intense, like the rucking and the ACFT, the running, like the obstacle courses. All that stuff can take wear and tear out on you, so you got to really be careful. So I started to have back aches, and not to put all my like business out there, but it was just a ovarian cyst on my left ovary, and so they monitored, nothing cancerous or anything like that. So I was dealing with that, and then I was dealing with pregnancy. I got pregnant. So because I got pregnant, they really just stopped monitoring the cyst because it wasn't really nothing to be super concerned about. So I got pregnant. My pregnancy was like, oh my gosh. If you guys don't know, I already have a son, and that pregnancy was so smooth and easy after the first trimester. But with my second child, oh my God, that pregnancy was horrendous from the beginning to the end. I know it could have been a lot worse, and there's women out there who've been through a lot worse, but this pregnancy like had me like times 10. Like from the morning sickness, I had every pregnancy you can possibly think of. Like I can sit here and give you a whole list. I went through it, and I just didn't, like, I was just so weak and drained, and I was already going through a lot of other personal things in my personal life, and I just kind of put everything on hold, like the business, everything. The only thing that I kept on doing was doing things I needed to do for my PAO packet. But other than that, like, it's times that I had to miss drill because I was so sick. Later on in my pregnancy, like towards the end, more things started to happen. Like I had this severe, like, my back pains got worse, and then my left leg started to like throb. I found out that it was something called sciatica. If you don't know what that is, look it up because it can happen to anybody. But I had something called a herniated bulging disc in like your spine, and sometimes it can come from too much pressure on the spine, or like lifting improperly, sitting improperly for, you know, long periods of time constantly. And I really think mine came from rucking, because I was putting heavy things on my back, leaning forward, and it was like my spine just over time. And then when I got pregnant towards the end of the trimester, I added more weight to it, and it just kind of just took it over the edge. So I had to get like a MRI done and all of this stuff. It's so much other details, but I don't want to make this video too long. But just dealing with like doctors and emergency room. I've been to the emergency room I don't know how many times. It was just a lot. A lot. So I also was dealing with just, you know, I'm just at a new stage in my life now where when it comes to the tolerance of people and their BS, like, I just don't have a lot of tolerance for people anymore. Like, I'm getting older now, and I just don't have the patience or the tolerance. Like, I have goals and things I want to do in life, and I want people around me that's positive, people around me that, just bringing peace overall. And I just feel like I had to cut a lot of people off recently, like people that I've known for 20 plus years, some people that was in my life that I had cut off and that kept trying to get back in my life. And just when it comes to friendships and family and stuff like that, it can just be a lot. And some people, you don't want to cut them off, but you kind of have to. And that leads me into the next thing I want to talk about. I'm the type of person where I love inspiration and motivation, and like in the mornings, pretty much all day. Like when I watch YouTube, I don't even look at TV like that, but when I watch YouTube, like every now and then I may watch like people's vlogs or other entertaining things, but for the most part I like to watch inspirational and motivational things that uplift my spirit, things that give me knowledge and wisdom, you know what I'm saying, about life, about God, about everything that you go through in life, period. And I want to bring a new segment to my channel where I get to talk about life topics and things that can help someone else, that maybe they may be going through that situation, or they may have been through that situation. And I can share my knowledge, my wisdom, and things that I've learned from other people, and I can speak about that on my platform. It's not a large platform, but it's slowly growing, and I know that if I'm more consistent, I will grow a lot faster. But I'm not really too much focused on the numbers. For whoever watches and whoever subscribes, whoever's interested in my content, then I want to speak to those people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna focus on those people, and if more people come, better. That's the better. If more people come, great. But I'm not gonna be one of those people who is so number driven and oh, I don't have it. Like, no, I don't want to be focused on that. So I want to bring more things to my channel, like me being a small YouTuber. Nobody really too much care about my life. People care about value, like what they can learn from you. Like I learned that my channel really started to grow when I started making army videos, because it was of value. People would search OCS, people would search army stuff, people would search military related topics, and they want to know something. So that's what my channel, I only had like 100, 200 subscribers. And when I started making army videos, I jumped all the way to over 700. And that's only because I wasn't consistent. But if I was more consistent, I probably would have been like maybe at 4, 5, 10,000 already, But of course I want to grow. Of course I want to bring more people to my platform. But like I said, I want the right people to come, like the people who care about my content, who can relate to my content. You know what I'm saying? People who can benefit from my content. So that's something I want to do. I want to just talk and share my experiences with people, like whether it's something I've been through, someone I know been through, and I just want to be of service to people. Like I want to be a help. I want to because I know that those things help me when I listen to those type of videos, and I have so much to share and so much to say. I want to start doing that as well. I also want to bring more business related topics to my channel, where I'm showing you guys behind the scenes of me starting my business and my business journey, and tips and gems and stuff like that. I'm not a pro, but I'm learning, and I've learned a lot. And I just want to give put my perspective on things. And yeah, I'm still gonna do military videos, especially when I become a PAO. I'm a vlog, I'm gonna do sit-down videos and just, just give value to those who are interested in being a public affairs officer. And I may slow down a little bit on my personal life vlogs, I would probably only do those type of videos when I'm actually doing something, or like maybe I'm traveling somewhere, or like I said, if I'm doing my business related stuff, that's still kind of personal life. But just every day, just sitting here and just showing you guys me brushing my teeth, or I mean, some people are interested in that type of stuff, but once they already kind of know you and you already like established yourself. But me, just nobody really knows me. I'm not a popular YouTuber. Nobody really cares if it's not bringing any value. You know what I'm saying? So like if I'm traveling somewhere, that can bring value because people may want to travel there, or they may want to know, I don't know. But I want to just change up my channel a little bit. So I don't want to just start making this different content and the people who are subscribed to me, like where this came from. I just kind of want to make it clear what my channel is going to be about. So yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm just going to start picking up the camera and just talk about whatever topic that's placed on my heart. So back to like my health situation and the pregnancy. I did have another baby, a baby boy. His name is Ezra. He is 3 months now. I was supposed to have been made this video, guys, but I guess I kind of procrastinated and couldn't find the right time, and I just had to do it. So I just decided just to pick up the camera and just talk about everything. See, like even though I've been through a lot, I am still blessed and healthy, and my baby is healthy, and I'm grateful for that. I am truly grateful for that. I'm still dealing with my sciatica. I had a procedure done where I had to get injections in my lower back and my spine area. I'm on my second one. I am a lot better as far as the pain management is down, but I still walk with a limp. It's not completely 100% back to normal. So I'm going to my appointments. I'm in physical therapy and all that stuff. Pray for me, guys, that this sciatica could just completely go away, because I'm trying to avoid having surgery. But if I have to have surgery, then I'm just gonna go ahead with it, because I want to be back walking normal. Like, I don't like being in public limping and people ask me, you okay, and it's frustrating. And it's just sad, because when I gave birth to my son, like I couldn't even really carry him for the longest. Like I had to sit down and hold him. I couldn't walk around with him. And I'm just blessed that I have help, that I have, my husband helping me. I have my mom now living here helping me. Like, support is key. Support is key. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have that, like, because God knows I couldn't do it alone. So I say all of this to say that I am still blessed, even though I've been through so much with my health. I am still blessed. Yeah, I hope you guys will stay tuned for future videos, and I hope that you find value and interest in the new content that I want to bring. Let me know if it's anything that you want to see from me, any content you want to see from me, anything you want to hear me talk about. I guess you can kind of call it a podcast. I know that's something that everybody's doing now, but I'm just going to focus on what I want to do and me, and not what everybody else is doing. That's just something that, I'm not going to let that hold me back. The fact that that's what everybody else is doing. Because sometimes I can overthink, and I don't want to be an overthinker, So yeah, guys, I got a lot of things going on here. If you want to stay updated with me when it comes to like my business launch, follow me on social media. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and I'm on TikTok. I also will be updating you on here on YouTube. So yeah, stay connected with me. Yeah, guys, that's all I have to say. And yeah, I hope all is well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.